I know that it's shaking up the world right now. The rise of these so-called lowly people, people at the bottom, the people that you said are 3/5 of a man, that we aren't, we're not human, we're not a people, we're destroyed. And see, the people that have destroyed us are the ones that are on top, and they are the ones that have dictated everything that we read. They're the ones that have approved everything. And they seem to think that, all of their actions, there's not going to be any consequences for. They seem to want to disavow their history, CRT. They think that we're changing history. We have our own understanding that is totally wrong theology and everything else. But this is all part of prophecy. The Most High said he was going to use the lowly to confound the wise. People love talking about Paul, but they don't like talking about that because, see, who's at the bottom right now? And I want to hear you say Christians. Christians are being attacked. Constantine Christians are at the bottom because, see, your Christianity and your history is what has raised you to this point. This is why many Constantine Christians think that they can come in where us Hebrews are, we're conversating, we're working things out on our own, and they think that they can come in and just tell us that whatever it is that the Most High is showing us is wrong. Because they're always trying to pull us back to their form of thinking. See, they deal with so little information. Like Josephus. Oh, Josephus was a Jewish historian. So are you trying to tell me that 2,000 years ago there was only one historian? There was only one Jewish historian? Because that's the only person you guys seem to run to. You only run to Paul. You try to twist his stuff. You only run to Josephus and try to use him as the only person that actually has information. See, you go in and you steal information, you hide information, and then you pick one person that you want to deal with and make it seem as if that's the only person that we are all dealing with. See, I'm not dealing with the Pharisees and the Sadducees of that time, because I don't know if you guys all know this, you other nations, but many of those people that were in those high positions were Edomites. Edomites appointed by Rome into those high positions. So therefore, it's no different than today. If you're writing a history of what's going on right now in 2024, and is other nations were allowed to dictate what's good and what's bad, what's accepted and what's not, would any of my ideas actually be, talked about, brought out in history books? No. They would pick and choose the people that they want to continue their narrative, and that would be the person that they would choose. So you're welcome to have your own breakdown and whatever else, but see, we are too, and that's what's killing you, is that we don't care about what you say. We don't care about what, who you approve, because you have nothing to do with our book. Edomites have nothing to do with our book. So these people that were in high positions during the time of Yahushai, they were enemies of our people. So therefore, just like when they came over here to the Americas, they supposedly burned all the books. Then they were able to interject themselves by saying, oh, well, the natives, their oral history told us this, and they were the ones that wrote it down. So they're going to approve what they want to talk about. Nothing new. But what you're seeing is this prophecy. So you got two parallel universes going on. They use Paul to say that he gave them authority over the scriptures and everything else. But the Most High is letting you know what's going to happen here at the end. Check this out. Since these Constantine Christians love Paul so much, 1 Corinthians 1:27-31. But the Most High hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. See, people are like, oh, I got a PhD here, or I've debated people with PhDs, and I'm up here. You guys are all down here. You can believe that all you want, man. Most High said that's who he's going to use. The people that you think are at the bottom those are the people that the Most High said he is going to use. Not people that hold themselves up in high regard. Not people that seem to think they have all these degrees. I know the Greek. I understand the Greek. I got the Greek. Hey, I'm Greek. I'm from these people. I'm Alexander the Great. Okay, bro. Again, and base things of the world and things which are despised hath God chosen. Yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. So you just look at who everyone despises. Everyone is like, damn, I'm so happy I'm not black. I know I might have it rough, but dude, I don't have it like these so-called black people. Why is that? Because the Most High put us all the way at the bottom, but now he's raising us back up. And that is what is killing you now, because we are the fulfillment of these prophecies. Now you're going to say something dumb like, well, that's not what that means. That's not the literal meaning. Some dumb excuse, but whatever else. It says what it says. The Most High said what he said. This is what is going on right now. But the Most High has chosen the foolish things of the world. 3/5 of a man, slaves, people who don't have a history, people who don't have an identity, people who don't have anything of their own. That would be who he's choosing. Not people who seem to want to gloat about, oh, they've been here, they studied this, they studied that, they got all this information. But God has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And God has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. We don't have a military. We don't have any ways of defending ourselves. Not like Ish over there, who's getting money hand over fist in order to be able to execute wars on all their people. They're a nuclear power. I said, so again, that's not even in scripture. So, and the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. And base things of the world and things which are despised hath the Most High chosen. Yea, and things which are not, to bring not to not things that are. All right. So you other nations, you're free to continue on for however much longer you got. I said, because this is letting you know that you're going to be totally surprised. Just like it says in Jeremiah 16:19, you're going to come and say your fathers have inherited lies because you held yourselves up on these high pedestals saying that you're this and you're that and you've got this book and this understanding. You speak Greek, you do this, you do that. Hey, man, keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. I said, because you're just fulfilling prophecy. And the prophecy is he's going to use the weak. He's going to use the people at the bottom. And see, everybody wants to be at the bottom now so they can say that the Most High is using them. I said, but that's okay. You are going to the bottom. That's where you're going, because the Most High let you have your time, let you have your testimony, and now your testimony is fully established. We all see the lies, and this goes worldwide. This is not just one group of people. This is everyone that has had their hands on true Israel. Shalom.